Hey, what's up, guys? Wearing my mask because I'm going to be up in there getting that corrosion off. So I'll just put you here to watch. Alright, let's get up in here. Tie up these hoses right here so they're out of my way. That hinge is super heavy, and I just don't want to have to fight with stuff all up in my way. Let's see, what do we got here? Looks like we just got some hang-dang wires for these side marker lights. We're going to be putting all new ones in there anyway, so these wires aren't really all that important. But I don't want them hanging in my way. Now, these hoses here, these are kind of in the way, but we're gonna do our best to stuff out of the way. I don't even know what size bolts to use here. Gotta check that first. I'll be right back. I know it's a little crooked, but oh man. Come on now. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so that's not good. There's just no way that can be wrong, but it doesn't line up really good. And I'm just wondering if there's something I can do. Maybe put a little bottle jack in here and jack that up and see what it does. Okay, so not really sure. That guy needs his truck worked on. I mean, that thing is a righteous piece of crap. I'm gonna grab some pliers. No way that's done. All right, so I don't know if you can see it good, but when I push this up, it actually pushes the cab forward a little bit. It pushes out on the meat. So I'm going to let it down and see if that changes. It really doesn't. It may not even be that that's pushing out on it. It does feel like it though. I really don't want it to push the front end forward before it goes up. And I'm trying to figure out, I think if I think I'll take it back out and cut a 1/8 inch off the front. It'll relieve that pressure, because you don't want to push out on the front of the metal, right? You want to push up here. And so in order to do that, I've got to take a little bit off the front, which, you know, I think that's probably what was wrong with the other one. I think it had been repaired, and the front was just a little bit too long, because it should lift back here. It shouldn't push out on the front of the tractor. So I'm just going to take it out. It's really not that hard. I'll take it back out. I'll trim that piece up, maybe 1/8 of an inch, and Of course, it's hard to get the bolts out just because it's a bad design. I would have put a pin like this in the bracket and let the pin do all the work. And I also wouldn't have done these pins the way they did them in the hinge itself. And actually, if I do it again, I'm going to re-engineer the bracket because I think I could do it better than whoever built this thing. An idea, this part here goes in front of the cab towards the front, and when you push this up to support the weight of the cab, it actually is pushing this forward. So I have this, I'm going to take 1/8 of an inch off of this, and then this bracket can bend pretty easy, so I'll bend this bracket back and cut this off, and that should relieve some of the stress on the front end. See, I cleaned some of the paint off, sticking it up in there, but I think I'll get it. All right, the engine's coming tomorrow, so plenty of time to get this done. So I've been trying to figure out why I'm breathing so hard all the time. And then it dawned on me, I'd never really recovered my wind from when I had COVID. I thought, man, you know, something's wrong with my heart, or I'm just fat, but it's all of those. I mean, I'm fat and whatever, but I think it comes down to I just never really recovered my wind after having COVID. And I don't like that much, but there's not a huge whole bunch of anything I can do about that. Get up under there. Let's see. I think it's still pushing out, but I don't know. I don't know why. This will be the last time out. Okay. Seems like that's probably good. Oh, it still looks like it's pushing out. Oh man, this is a pain in the ass. Not getting any lighter, you know.
Bolt number 1. I feel like I got enough off of there.
Because it needed it. It needed to be tapered back to keep off that body line. So we'll see if I got it enough. I moved it back quite a bit. That might be a cat. Okay, so okay, I'd say that's not pushing on the front end anymore. I mean, it's pretty close though. Huh. It could go another ½ inch. I may take it down again. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it quite a bit. Well, that sucked a little bit. I don't know if you guys got to see that or not. You might have. Well, check that out, but I just hit myself right in the mouth with this ratchet. So that felt pretty cool. Let's do that. Come on now. All right. I think that's good right there. Well, it's sitting on there. Now I'm going to get this clamped up and drill this end hole, tighten it up, and I think I'm going to put a strap on the back of the truck and pull it rearward to make sure it's all the way back before I bolt this on. But yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to clamp this up, drill it out, put a hole here, put one here, put this front one in, another one right here, and get it bolted up nice. I might put a piece of steel up on the floor. There's already a piece of angle, but I'm not really sure. I got a nice fat lip and a knocked loose tooth from hitting myself in the mouth. But you know, it's been a while since somebody snapped me in the mouth. I almost forgot what it felt like. Not very enjoyable. Anyhow, let's get to it. All right, well, I'm just going to hop up in here for a minute and sweep out all this corrosion and crap. Put a little rust treatment on that angle iron in there, and give it a little bit better look. It's nice and dry in here. It was real wet because that windshield's knocked out, but I got it nice and dry. I taped that thing up real nice and staying nice and dry. Hey, whoops, I'm back. Anyways, Jessica's gonna go up there and run the impact. I'm gonna tighten one bolt and then we'll get some more drilled and we'll put those in, and we'll see how it goes.
What am I doing?
All right, so you're gonna stand on this ladder and you're gonna put this tool on that bolt and you're gonna tighten it up. With your fingers first. I'm going to try to get my fingers up in there. Put this nut on there. This is not easy. Ouch. I picked the hardest one to do first. Houdini. All right, run it.
Okay.
Make sure it's on.
Let's see which way.
Right one pushed in.
Yeah.
Go. Tighten it all the way. All the way. Go.
Is that one way?
I don't know.
Sounded like it changed.
Looks like it ought to be. Okay, now I gotta drill a little. So take a break for a second.
Ta-da!
Let's do the middle front first.
Touch it. Oh, that's the very front.
Nope, that's not.
Oh, I see. It is the middle front. Okay, I got a hold of it. Twisted it on.
Run it.
Okie dokie.
All the way. Okay. Run it. All the way. Okay, do that last one up there, or the one we started with. Tighten that all the way.
Yep.
Go. Oops, I dropped one of my nutters. Do this back one.
Got it.
Run it all the way. Whoops, keep going. Keep going. Alright. I gotta find that drop, and we'll do the one all the way forward.
All the way forward.
That one's gonna be tough for me to get out.
Yeah, I remember. I can push it down?
Push it down.
Okay. Good job.
Yeah, put a spot out of my eye. Gotta figure out, what am I doing? Okay, try and run it. Go. Go. Okay. Keep going. Hold on. I don't feel like, did it tighten? No.
No. It's like barely
Try it.
moving when I do that too.
There you go. Okay, try it. Okay.
There we go. High five.
Low
Good
five.
job.
That's it.
You got metal all over your arm, do not want your head.
Alright, I do. But you know I was gonna wet before it would. And that bitch brought it. My God. Man, that's a critical error. I've never seen one before. I mean, it might, but it might. Here I go. Oh man, it's just barely fits. And the problem is, it'll probably get stuck. And then we're gonna see if the cylinder works. And if it don't, plug this in right here, would you? And if it don't, we'll oh! That poor phone. You know what I mean? Did it break more?
I have no idea. It's so broken already.
Yeah. Poor thing. It
Stay.
doesn't have a clue what it wants.
Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Don't run it over with the forklift either.
No guarantees in this ball game. Don't get yourself in a pitch point. great if that would just work. You know, I'm not asking much. Yeah, isn't that crazy that that wheel's already broken? It was $100.
You have the receipt for it?
I've ruined it. It ain't it ruined itself, I ruined it. So, huh?
There it goes.
Instead of
Fancy
whatever it was that you were doing, that was more important.
I don't know what I was doing.
Well, there's a bunch of trouble that I'm having, but right now I'm just trying to get this to sit on this hole. Okay, so what I did was when I moved these, I moved these to the bar and then screwed back to the cylinder, so I can't put it up on here. So what I got to do is I got to do the other one. I got to do the other side, get it on, and then I got to raise it up so I can get this on that hole, and then see if it'll go up and down there. If it won't, I have to cut this off right here and weld the new one on.
Well, what I would do is I would put about right here, put about right here,
Just
just like
weld
that,
it to the outside of
and
it.
then take you a longer piece and just scab over top of it.
Right up until it falls.
About to slide off. That is unsafe as fuck.
Yep.
Why are you doing that?
Well, because I got to get this thing on that bolt. To do that, I got to do it all at the same kind of time. I'm going to let this cylinder down.
Break the line loose.
Actually, if you just turn that, you should be able to pump the cylinder down. Turn that lever down. Yeah, it's not up over here. Yeah, pump that lever. Yep.
Yeah, but you're pulling off the other side too. It's pulling the other side down.
Yeah, but it should release.
Nuh-uh.
All right.
Come on, it's off the force.
Yep.
Keep going all the way.
Get him that longer bar. It's on top of the pumps and over center, all the way over.
So where did it stay?
Yeah, and then I'll do the
Done
work.
nicer.
Yeah, then I'll do the work. I'll do the work while it's up. Sure is a lot stronger than the old one. It's not pushing the front of the nose open. It used to blow the metal out of the front. Keep going.
Where's that freeze coming out?
Hold on then. Don't go anymore. Oh, that's just because there's heater lines up, heater cord lines up there.
Oh,
It's fine.
that's so sketchy.
No, sketchy is when it goes over center. It's not even up all the way.
It
back.
just shifted by itself.
No, I'll pump you.
Yeah. It goes all the way over and it sits flat like this. All right, easy does. Easy does.
Here, you do this in case it breaks.
No, don't go anymore. Yeah, don't you wreck my good truck now. This is my baby right here.
Jessica, come crash this thing.
No, thank you.
That's what I say. It should have some kind of stop or
No,
something.
it goes all the way over to the cylinders are extended all the way this way.
Depends on how good your brake is.
I was gonna say, I put the brackets on there. Kind of rolled up my foot. Oh yeah.
Hey, there it goes.
There goes the foot.
Yeah, it's definitely still moving by itself.
Krystal, don't you fall into my shop now, damn it. You got this on camera?
Yeah.
Krystal, don't you fall over onto my shop.
Okay, flip the other way.
Yeah. There you go.
That's all right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure we do. I want to fix this grill, so bump it back down a little ways. Not ever will this come off.
You know we're having an argument on that.
Yeah. It'll never come off. I will never take it back off. Can you even see me in there?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Look. Come on.
Yes, you can. You're right here.
You got my whole body?
No, I got the whole top of the truck and then up to your waist.
Turn it down a little bit.
Wanted them to see how much it was
It will
tilted.
never come back off. All right, I gotta do a little video. Bring it over here. Hey, what's up, guys? Man, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. So let me talk you through it. Let me break it down for you. The whole reason why I did the cab hinge is, number one, it was broken, but when I jack the cab up, it slides forward a little bit. So then when it comes back down, it sets on top of the pad instead of going through the pad with the lock. And I thought that I really did think that changing the pin and redoing the hinge was going to fix it, but it's not any better, no better whatsoever. And now I'm thinking maybe it's the other hinge, but I don't know how one hinge or the other could affect it setting down how it's supposed to. Let me see if I can turn this thing around. I don't think I can. All right, so I don't know if you can really see that, but you can see how the cab is forward of that mount. It's like all the way on the back of the mount, and I've tried to pull the cab back with the forklift and it won't come back, and I have no idea what's happening. Now I know this driver's side hinge pin needs to get replaced. The problem is this bracket doesn't unbolt very easily. Like the other side, it sits on a perch and you take out 2 bolts and you can take it all out of there. This one I actually have to change the pin in the truck, which means taking off the fender and the grill, which is not a huge deal. It's just not going to be any fun. But I think that's going to be the next thing. I need to practice taking the fender off anyway, because I'm about to change the broken fender on Trisha. So I think I'll drill those rivets out, take the grill surround off, take the grill out, take this fender off, and that'll be good practice for changing the fender. I'll take this pin out, and I just really don't know. I don't really know what the heck has happened. So there it is. I don't know what to tell you. Very disappointed. This was supposed to be like a 2-hour deal. It's on a 6-hour deal now, and I've had to hinge out 3 or 4 times. Oh, let me show you what the other mess up was. So here's the modification. So I had welded these on the inside instead of welding it to the outside, and there wasn't enough room for the cylinder to go through, so then I had to cut it off and weld a different piece on there. So now it looks dumb, but chances are what's going to happen is I'm going to take this I'm going to get a jib rig for the forklift, and then I'm going to take this whole cab right off this frame, and I'm going to set this cab down on the ground, and I'm going to rebuild the hinges, and I'm going to sandblast the frame, and it's going to be a huge Man, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. But anyways, I appreciate you coming by, hanging out, watching me learn that I didn't really have any idea what I was doing. Don't really mind that. It happens a lot. I mean, you know, it ain't easy being pretty. And that's pretty much why I named the channel that, because everything I do is just a huge project. It's nothing simple. So I'm gonna sign off for now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to eat because I'm hungry and I'm grumpy, so I'm humpy. See ya. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell all your friends about us. See you later.